Good evening. My name is Juliet Sorensen, and I'm a member of Common Cause Illinois' Board of Directors and a law professor at Northwestern University. Throughout my career, both as an assistant U.S. attorney focused on fraud and public corruption, and now as a professor specializing in international criminal law, corruption, and ethics, I've often seen how leadership hinges on a single moment, a single decision that defines you. Each one of us is confronted with big consequential decisions in our lives, and it's the choices we make in those moments that truly reflect our character. History is filled with such moments, and I'm sure you may be thinking of some right now, even from recent history. The late Senator John McCain giving the thumbs down sign on efforts to kill Obamacare. The Georgia election officials who with one vote of certification refused to succumb to Donald Trump's pressure to change the Georgia election results. The Republicans in Congress who voted with the facts and voted to impeach President Trump. These are profiles in courage. They are moments whose importance and weight in history matter, where leadership matters. Today, we're honoring one such leader with our inaugural Act of Conscience Award, and I'm pleased to share with you that our 2021 awardee is Illinois Congresswoman Marie Newman. Representative Newman is a new member of Congress. She was a consultant and nonprofit executive before being elected to represent the 3rd District in the 2020 election. On February 24th, 2021, Congresswoman Newman added a blue and pink transgender flag outside her office as an expression of her support for the Equality Act, a bill that would ban discrimination based on sexual orientation or gender identity. What makes that single act of flying a flag so important? Well, across the hallway in the halls of Congress sits another member of Congress, Georgia Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene. Now, Congresswoman Greene is a QAnon cult follower with a national following herself. She tried to stop the bill, calling the people it protects, quote, disgusting and evil. Afterwards, Representative Newman filmed herself planting the transgender flag so that Greene, quote, can look at it every time she opens her door.
What effect do you think it has on safety of people in the LGBTQ and broader community when a voice and actions like the QAnon ladies are allowed to go unchecked?
Right. We're supposed to be role models in Congress, not just by our character, but our deeds, our actions, and what we say. So it's very important about what we say. Words matter, but actions really matter, Chris. And that's why I actually chose to act today.
The reaction was just as you'd expect. Congresswoman Greene mocked Congresswoman Newman, and she and her followers attacked Newman online as well as Newman's daughter, who happens to be transgender. As to knowing that her act would trigger a response, Newman has said, "You only let a bully go so long, and then you have to be clear and direct and firm." And I was. President Kennedy, a president I admire, in writing about courage, wrote that a person, quote, does what he must in spite of personal consequences, in spite of obstacles and dangers and pressures, and that is the basis of all human morality. For her leadership, her insistence on equality, and her pursuit of human rights in the face of bullies around her, we are thrilled to present our 2021 Act of Conscience Award to Congresswoman Marie Newman. Congratulations.
Hello, Common Cause Illinois. So pleased to be here today. And let me just start by thanking Common Cause Illinois for this generous award. You know, I'm just so honored to receive this today. I can promise you I will be sharing this award with the rest of the residents in Illinois 3 and across this great state. They are all fighting alongside me every single day to build a more equitable America. I'd also be remiss if I didn't mention the person in my life who's responsible for me receiving this award today, and that is my daughter, Evie Newman. She's the bravest person I know and the heart of my moral compass. But the reality is there are millions of Americans just like Evie, brave Americans who are fighting for their right to not only be recognized, but also protected by their government from discrimination. And as I say to everybody, is that We just want respect and to be appreciated and recognized and equality. It's really simple. It's just about equality, right? And even during times of crisis and hate, their relentless commitment and undeterred determination are what guides my leadership. They're working hard every day, so I will too. Especially when it comes to young Americans, the next generation that will lead this country, I'm particularly proud of their work, and they are my guidepost. These young people are marching in the streets, organizing on behalf of communities and advocating on issues that are bigger than all of us, because they know that's how the work gets done, very simply. The next generation has truly taken up the mantle already, and they are ready to make a change in this world. Whether we're talking about equality for all Americans or reforming our criminal justice system or everything in between, their young voices are in every single major issue facing our country today. This next generation is not only who will inspire us and guide us, but they'll also hold us accountable to this. It's very important. So while I am honored to accept this award, I am sharing it with each and every young person out there fighting to create a more equitable nation. I thank you, and everybody be well.